We do everything. Everybody's wearing our clothes, listening to our music, Kool-Aid commercials, singing Naughty by Nature. We spend $350 billion a year and we don't own nothing. Nothing. We gotta redirect that. This is something, along with gangbanging, that we got to do for ourselves. We can't wait for the government. We can't wait for these politicians. Nobody can do this but us. They're not gonna send us a dime. We got to do this. Every time a good black program get going and it's funded by the government, they cut the funding off. We can do it ourselves. Think of everybody on the block paid $5 a week for a couple of the brothers on the street to patrol their own block. You paying them now. They got a job. They in the hood. The police don't work in our neighborhood because they don't come from here. How you gonna bring a police from Alabama, Mississippi to South Central and telling the police the neighborhood he don't know nothing about? It ain't gonna work. The only reason why Andy Griffith was so successful because he lived in the hood. But you bring them brothers like Barney Fife, you know Barney Fife took Aunt B to jail. And that's what we got right here in our city right now, a bunch of Barney Fife. We gotta police our own hood. This is ours, we live here. We shouldn't have to go through this. Our women can't walk to the store, our babies. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. These brothers, I don't care if you're a gang or not a gang. You could be 25 to 30, you labeled as a gang anyhow. So you might as well come on and get into this and start helping this so our women can walk the streets day or night. If anybody shouldn't be walking the street, it should be that other neighborhood. But we got it twisted. We got to figure this out. I went through this. I lived this life. I went to 5 high schools, 4 junior high, did a murder, did this and that. I had to fall in love with myself. But they don't teach black accomplishments and black achievements in school. All you hear is Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. Nothing about us. We're not in history books that they give us from elementary to college. But from 6 years till we get 6 years old, we have the highest IQ of anybody. After 6 years old, what happens? You get into the system. You don't hear nothing about yours no more. So they leave us out of everything, but they admire the hell of us. You can't beat them to the beach to get some color. When a little bit of sun come out, they wearing our clothes, talking our talk. But again, we have this problem. We are our own enemy. We have to correct this ourselves. If you have to do it in back rooms, garages, wherever, we got to come together as a people, take over this economics, and run this whole planet. We can take it up. Everybody on this planet got our blood up in them.